Hi friends, thanks for joining me again. Today's page is about remembering the good things that happened to you during the week this week. As you can see, there are some clean pages here for me to work with, and I'm beginning by cutting this middle one in half with my decorative scissors. There's really no reason for me to have cut that page in half. Some of you might be wondering, why did I do that? I did it just to create something different. I'm going to begin embellishing the left side of this spread, and I'm starting with a little card that says, "What's a good thing that happened to you this week?" Now, I want to be really honest with you and tell you that I messed up and I put glue on the wrong side of the card. So you saw me wipe it down the page. So now I have glue on my page. I had to flip it over, re-glue the other side, and now I'm placing it down the way I want it. I'm pressing it down into place, and then in a little bit, in order to hide kind of that, there's a certain look that glue leaves on. So I'm pressing this paper on it to try to pull some of it up, but there's still a little bit on there. So I'm going to go ahead and use some glitter paint to cover that up and disguise that. Now I'm choosing a journal pocket that I can put the journaling tucks in, and I've decided on this little pink one. I found these on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I'm pretty sure it was like a 3-pack. They're really thick and sturdy, and I'll go ahead and put a couple of pieces of journaling paper in there. As you could see, I'm using my tacky glue and also using some scissors to press these down. I always say this in every video, but just in case somebody missed it, I like to press everything that I glue down. I like to press it really, really well, and that way it makes it really flat, and it also keeps it from having bumps in it. So now I've grabbed my glitter paint, and I'm just going to put a thin coat on this little half sheet that I created, and then I'm going to put some on the opposite side and also over top of that sheet that I incorrectly glued. I'm just using a foam brush to spread the paint evenly. That's relatively dry now, but it's not completely dry, so I'm using a piece of wax paper to divide those two pages, because remember, I painted both sides. So just to make sure they don't stick together, I'm putting wax paper in there. Now I'm going to begin decorating the right side of this spread, and I'm going to go ahead and use Mod Podge. The main decoration on this side is going to be this picture of a dog with glasses. I think this is completely adorable. And I got this picture from a calendar that I had bought, and it was at Salvation Army. And for the whole calendar, I think I paid like $1.24. There was an air bubble underneath this page, so I pulled it up just a little bit to press that air bubble out, and now I'm reattaching. This page isn't completely done, but I'm going to move on over to this little half sheet, and I had some leftover die cut pieces, and this one kind of looks like it's wood, and so I'm going to it's the perfect shape for this half sheet, so I'm going to go ahead and add some additional adhesive to it just to make sure it sticks for the long term. And then I'm going to put some little tiny pieces that I cut out of a different calendar inside, and it's got lots of little wonderful positive sayings in it. I will begin now adhering these tiny little pictures inside of this frame that I glued onto the page, and I'm going to tell you what each one says. The top one says dream, explore, discover. The second one says live a lovely life. The third one says, "Gone to my happy place." And the fourth one says, "Go your own way." I'm moving back over to the Dog with Glasses page, and I am preparing some ephemera. And one of them that I'm going to use is also another small piece from a calendar that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it says, "Create a new path." I am adhering that over top of a card that we will also be gluing onto this page. I will leave the card empty inside so that whoever ends up owning this book can use it to journal in. Now I'm ready to go back over to the left side of this spread and add some additional embellishment. I have more of those tiny little pieces from that calendar that I just love using, and so I'm going to add 3 of them over here. And they say, "Free your heart when the mind is busy," and another one says, "Create a new path," just like the big one on the dog side of this spread. And then the third one says, "Be fearlessly authentic." I hope that you've enjoyed creating with me today. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe to my page. While you're at it, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you soon.